Hello traders, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir mes amis, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. For all trade, we use the 5% money management rules and apply stop loss in all trades. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. It is primarily for the TSTW traders. The title of this video is First Step, a Profitable Day Trading. First Step, Profitable Day Trading. Let's get started. All right. How do we achieve a profitable day trading? Okay. What is the first steps as a day trader we need to take? All right, this is very important because when I was a new trader learning to day trade, I went through all the ups and downs, the emotion, okay, the exhaustion, okay, the frustrations, okay, the confusions, all right, of the multiple time frame trading, and I was tired. But suddenly I realized there is something, a first step that I must follow, that all day trader must follow, okay, to achieve a profitable day trading, okay. Do you remember the last time that you have a losing trade, but you were not angry? Why? Okay, there is a time when a trader may have a losing trade, but the trader will not feel angry or will not be, okay, upset. The keyword to be upset, all right, because very often trader can be very, very upset. And when a trader is upset, that may affect, okay, his or her trading, all right. Sometimes a trader may have a losing trade and the trader may not be upset because the trader has followed, okay, the correct procedure. And after reviewing the trade, the trader may realize that, okay, I followed the correct procedure, and the market went against me, which means the trader was unlucky, and the trader lost. Okay, the trader is not happy that he or she has lost, but the trader is not upset. But there is another time when a trader will lose, and the trader will be very, very upset, and this can affect, okay, future trading results. In this video, I want to show you the first step that you must always follow if you are day trading, because day trading is a competition. All right, you are competing against the best trader, the market makers, okay, the hedge funds, the professional, and you want to know the step that you must follow so you can achieve a profitable trade. Let's get started. I want to show you here. We are looking at the Euro USD. We're going to look at the Euro USD and the USD Yen. Though we are using currency pair, this is valid for commodity, for futures, for stocks, for any financial instrument. So stay tuned. Bringing on now the Euro USD, okay? Pay attention carefully, all right? By the way, do not use this video for a trading signal. You use it to improve, okay, your trading ability. This is the key. The first step for day trading is a valid setup. All right, repeat, okay, let's say this again. I'm doing it on purpose. The first step, okay, for profitable day trading is a valid trading setup. Without a valid day trading setup, okay, there is no valid trading signal. All right, if there is no valid trading signal, there is no valid entry point. The setup, the signal, and the entry point. But the first thing that we are looking for, you are scanning for stocks, you are screening for stock, okay, you are looking for a high probability trade setup, you want to day trade. The first thing that you must look for is a valid setup. All right, we may as well end the video here, but before we end the video, all right, let's discuss or detail, okay, go deeply into this, so we can understand each other. Suppose you purchase the TSTW24 or any trading system on the web and you start using it. All right. If you do not have a valid setup and you just go around taking signal here, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, You may be lucky one day, but all right, for the long run, that's not the best way forward. All right. So on this weekly chart, what do we see for the Euro USD? We can see that the price went up from here to this point here. All right. And then it went down to this place. This is an invitation to buy because the price was bullish first, and then give a pullback which did not cancel the previous move. So this is an invitation to buy. Trader responded and buy it again. As the price going up, trader that bought it here know how much profit they have achieved. They will project that price movement to this point, bringing us to what we call the ABCD chart pattern. When the price reaches the point that we call the delta zone, if you want to know more about the ABCD chart pattern, go to www.stochastic-macd.com. When the price reaches the delta zone, or the point that we call D, is what we call a conversion point. Trader that bought it here, where my cursor is, will be willing to secure their gain or even take some profit. As a day trader, we want to buy and we want to sell. But when we want to buy, we want to know where the bear are taking profit, which means the bear taking profit, they must buy. All right? So the bearish momentum will diminish, will reach its lowest point when the bearish traders are divesting, are coming out of the bearish trade. That's the best place to buy. Okay? It makes sense. Simple. On the other hand, if you want to sell, we want to know when the bulls are getting tired, or the bulls are willing to take their profits, go home, or secure their gain, or they are not very, very excited to buy anyhow in that region. Okay? So this is very important for us, a day trader, because we don't have the whole day. We want to take advantage of the short-term fluctuation of the price. All right, take 50 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, sometimes even 80 pips. All right, so this is what we are looking for. So for the Euro USD, the price now at the point that we call a conversion point. This is a setup. Going into the mind of other traders, all right, we know that traders, the bulls, either day traders, swing traders, bought it here, and then they took a bit of profit, they rebought it here, price reaches a conversion point. These traders will be happy to take some kind of profit, or at least secure their gain. It's a conversion point. This is a setup. This is a setup, okay? So we are seeing this setup now on the weekly chart. We must validate this setup. So we see ABCD chart pattern on the weekly chart. So you may say to me, George, I'm a day trader. I'm supposed to be trading on the 1 minute chart, on the 2 minute chart, on the 3 minute chart. Why are you bringing me on the weekly chart? That's a very good question, but hold on a second. Let's go to the monthly chart and be a little bit curious to validate our setup. The bigger picture, okay? On the monthly chart, what traders are looking at, though it's the same financial instrument, the Euro USD, we are looking at it at different angles, so to speak. All right? Zoom in, zoom out, all right? The price form on this a monthly chart are an inverted head and shoulder pattern, a bullish pattern. All right? The price going up now. Okay, good. The price going up on this monthly chart. But you can see clearly that the price now, what they call the necklines. In fact, the green line here, this is the short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. That short-term equilibrium price level is in the zone of 134.88. Note that level down. 134.88. That's the short-term equilibrium price level for the Euro USD. That price level will remain in place for the next 2 weeks. The price now above the neckline, which is also equal to the short-term equilibrium price level in this particular case. When a price breaks above a very important price level, the price has a tendency to retest that level, which means this level was a resistance level before. Now the price breaks above the resistance level and finds support and goes up. Very often, 80% of the time, the price will try to retest that level. So though the price is bullish on the monthly chart, the price went above a very important level. There is also a high chance that the price may pause a little bit to validate this level of 134.88. 0.88. So as you can see on the weekly chart, we see ABCD chart pattern. In fact, it's still here. You can see also on the monthly charts, all right? But it's clearer on the weekly chart. But on the monthly chart, we see an inverted head and shoulder pattern, and traders were buying. What I have said to traders is that the Euro USD currency pair must pull back. But there is something else that we are fighting with in this market. Whenever traders want to sell the Euro, especially when traders start talking about bailout of Greece, there is some defensive strategy developed by the Eurozone to protect the Euro. The price will go up like a crazy because they don't want people to sell the Euro. It's madness. All right? So recently they were talking about the third bailout for Greece. So we know that, okay, the European Union, they have a hidden, okay, strategy to protect the Euro, and the price will be going up as traders try to sell it. So now we see a bullish pattern developing here, but the price breaking above a very important key level. On a weekly chart, we see that, okay. Let's go now to the 4-hour chart. So the first step for profitable day trading is a valid setup. So you want to sell where the bulls are willing to take profit. So the price was going up first. The price must go up first before you want to sell. You don't want to sell when the price is still going down. You want it to rally up a bit. So the bulls are getting tired. They are willing to take a bit of profit, or they want to secure their gain, or the price reaches a very important key level. So talking about a valid setup, we are talking about valid support, a valid resistance level, convergent point, or a patterns, bearish patterns at the resistance zone, at the support level. Okay, we are looking for, okay, a reason to sell. So if you want to sell, we want the bull to be willing to divest, to come out of their bullish trade or take a little bit of profit. You see here, price went up. Okay, if they are willing to take a bit of profit, yes, go into their mind, draw the trend line. The most powerful day trading tool is the trend lines, the supports, and the resistance level. But do not trade on one single time frame. Use a multiple time frame trading. All right? That's why traders are getting. So they go on the 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and they make a decision. And the price is doing something else. Or we use multiple time frame trading. Okay? All right, so next week, as the market open, which is Monday, Monday is a very tricky day to day trade, as I say to trade 100 times. Monday, if you want to day trade, if you are trading during the London session, be busy taking profit. But wait until New York is open at 2:30 p.m. London time, which that's 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, before you start looking to day trade properly. Because on Monday, I think it's very important to wait for New York to open. If you are day trading before that, okay, know what you are doing and manage it carefully, okay? Wait for New York to open and allow 30 minutes to pass until 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then look for excellent opportunity. That's my recommendation for TST traders. So also, if you look on this blue line here, this trend line which was supporting the price here, the price break below it on the 4-hour chart. Can you see my blue line? It break below it, and what the price did, ran all the way to retest it. Talking about the first step for day trading, we are looking for valid setup. I want to show you some simple valid setup. So the first one is at a resistance level. When the price breaks above a resistance level, do not buy it like this. Allow the price to retest it. And to find a support right here, and then to start going up. Which means the price start going up, the price will start going up in a rising channel. You see it. But do not use this strategy. Just don't go like on the hourly chart or on the 50-minute chart and just use it like this. The best, in my view, the best strategy, maybe you may go to the 4-hour chart, see a setup like this, and then switch to the lower time frame. That will be the best strategy. All right, break above a key level, maybe on the 4-hour chart, on the 2-hour chart, retest it, okay, and then switch to a lower time frame. This is a valid setup. Break a ball, retest, and validation of a resistance level as a support level. That's the first step for day trader. Simple setup. The next setup that I can show you here is the inverse of the first one. We want to sell in this case. This is a support level, key support level. The first one is a key resistance level. Price D below a key support level, we don't chase it. We are patient. We allow it to come back and try to retest that support level. Sometimes it may not. And then to find a resistance right there, and we look for opportunity to sell. We don't want to use this on one single time frame. We can look for it on the daily chart and then switch to the lower time frame. We can use it from the yearly chart and switch to even a 1 minute chart to day trade. We can combine the weekly chart to the 1 minute chart. We can combine the quarterly chart to the hourly chart. We can combine the monthly chart to the 5 minute chart. Okay? Though we are day trader, we are allowed to look on the yearly chart, the monthly chart, and the quarterly chart. So this is the second setup, valid setup for day traders. But use a multiple time frame trading method. The third one, which is simple, is also this one. The price above a rising channel. Now the price D below that rising channel or rising trend line. Retest the trend line and then find a resistance on the edge of the rising. So the bull that we're buying here, the price was above the rising channel. They get tired, they drop it below. Some people start buying it, but it couldn't go back above the rising channel or the rising trend line, and the final resistance right there. This is the third valid setup. Boom, we will look for opportunity to sell. As I explained to you, we want the bull to get tired, price to go up fast, and bull to get a little bit tired, and they start taking profit, all right? Or they want to secure their gain, and we are also ready to participate in that selling opportunity, all right? The fourth setup is this one. Price is in a declining, below a declining channel. This price lower lows, lower high, lower lows, lower high. For one reason, the price goes above the declining channel. We don't want to chase it. We wait for it to come back and retest it. Sometimes it may not, or sometimes the price will pull back a bit and then find a support above it without touching it and run away. So what? Okay. All right, you see now. Okay, I'm talking like this not to piece of traders, all right, but to get their attention. So to come back and retest it. In normal condition, that's what we see. Sometimes it can be messy. Can be messy sometimes. So this one, resistance level, price at a resistance level, don't buy into a resistance level, break a ball, just be patient. All right, and then retest it, boom. Support level, key support level. You dip below it, don't be patient. All right, so like this. Sometimes you work perfectly beautiful at this. I tell you what the JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs traders are concerned about, they want what we call an orderly market. In an orderly market, traders make a lot of money without risking too much money. Low risk and high reward. Orderly market. This is what I call orderly market. Sometimes the market is not in orderly fashion. It may be distorted, it may be upside down, but we want to keep eyes on the price. So these are few examples of a valid setup that trader can look for if they are day trading. The mistake is to go now to 50-minute chart and use this alone. I'm not saying that it's not valid, but the best approach, you may go maybe to 2 hours chart, 3 hours chart, 4 hours chart, daily chart, look for something like this, and then switch to a lower time frame. But we do not want to forget the economy news. We do not want to forget the fundamentals. The fundamentals, the economy news, the market leader, what we call the trading triangle, can change the dynamics of the market consistently. The TSTW24 trading system is a very simple trading system that allows traders to day trade successfully. It shows traders what is happening in real time. It's not a software. It's not a trading robot. The swing trading system reveals to traders what swing traders are doing all the time. But, ladies and gentlemen, the first step, we want to look for a valid setup. There are other setups, Fibonacci pattern, Elliott wave pattern, complex area wave pattern. All right. I show you now the ABCD chart pattern, but these are, okay, what I show you now, the four examples that I show you here, these are the bread and butter of day traders. So for next week, ladies and gentlemen, let's remove, I will leave it like this because it takes a bit more of my time, because I'm trying to avoid that the video is too long. I'll go over my time now. I'm over my, prescribed 20 minutes, self-prescribed 20 minutes so far. It's all right. Let's move on because this video is very important. We see an ABCD chart pattern on a weekly chart. We see that on the 4-hour chart, the price break below the rising channel and retesting it on the edge here. All right. We will look for opportunity to sell the Euro USD. Be careful. What we will do now, ladies and gentlemen, we will not just sell it anyhow. We will follow these patterns very carefully, switch to a lower time frame, and take it step by step. Another thing that I say to traders is to draw a warning line here. So you draw your warning line here on the high of last week. All right. Let's color it into pink. All right. And you will say to yourself, if I was forcing it, which I shouldn't, all right, and it goes above the pink line here, all right, I need to be careful and know that the music has changed. 13823. All right. The warning line is very important for day traders to have a warning line. Let's bring on now another financial instrument, ladies and gentlemen, the USD yen currency pair. And we're going to go through the same level. For the Euro USD, do not forget the short-term equilibrium price level at 13488. This is the green line here. That's where the price found its support last week and then start rallying. That level will remain in place for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Bringing on now the USD yen currency pair. As I explained to you for the Euro USD, we want the Euro USD to pull back. If it's going up, be careful because it looks to me that the mechanism to defend the euro is in place by the European Union. I can't confirm it, but that's what I think. That's my personal view. But be careful, all right? It's bullish. But if you are buying, buy it. If you receive a buy signal you want to buy, that's fine. Okay, but watch it carefully and take profit, okay? Euro, now we bring in on the USD yen. You see now we are looking at the currency pair. We can apply the same strategy for stocks, Apple stock, okay, IBM stock, Microsoft stock, any stock. We can apply the same strategy for crude oil, for gold, for silvers, for orange juice, wherever commodity you are trading. This is the same thing. We can use this for indices, CAC 40, DAX 40, okay? So it doesn't matter, okay? Same strategy. First step, okay? Profitable day trading. Here it is, the USD yen. We're going to go now to the weekly chart. For our long-term strategy regarding this currency pair is that on the weekly chart we have a first area wave that some traders call the third area wave. I disagree 100%, and we will see. This is a first area wave, and we are now waiting for the second wave. We are, to a certain degree, bearish, but the long-term view is bullish, provided that the fundamentals are solid. You see recently the discussion between the Senate in the United States and the Congress. This kind of discussion can change technical setup. Remember that. The economy news, the fundamental can change all technical setup, technical forecasts, technical plans. Okay? So now, that's why we say the market dynamic is changing. It's not static. There are human beings changing their mind, and we want to adjust and adapt to the current market environment. Okay? Though we are expecting my greedy target, which we will see, is to bring it here to 8400 zone before we see the dollar recovering bullishly to the upside to give us the third area wave. We will see if the fundamentals are messy, if the U.S. economy default on their debt, if they mess it up again on the 17th of December 2013, all this blah, 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 we will put them aside and use, a different trading approach, which is the mind game of the current market sentiment, okay? Though we are expecting the dollar to give a healthy pullback after a bullish move, currently, what I say to traders that we want the USD yen to go back up, okay, into the zone of one. Let me show you again. I said this 100 times already. To go into the zone of 9950. I'm going to color that again in pink to get your attention. 9950 is going down now because the Asian market want to sell the dollar like a mad. We see all the time during the Asia session. The Chinese want to sell the dollar like mad. The Indian want to sell the dollar like mad. But I'm saying to traders, before the dollar goes down like a mad person, all right, we want it to go back up again to retest the pink line here in the zone of 9950. I may miss this opportunity to sell it, but I'm a bit worried that it's not yet over. It will be better for the dollar to go back to retest the level of 9950. We will see. I don't know. But if it's happened, if it come back here, I will look for opportunity to sell it. But when we are selling it like this, you need to be careful. The best approach, like I show you, allow it to come to a key support level, to break below it, and to retest it. And then you may look for swing trading opportunity. But as things stand now, my personal expectation is to allow the dollar to come back again to the 9950. Surprise, surprise, we will see, before going down. Doesn't mean that go and sell the dollar yen. Doesn't mean that sell anyhow. Doesn't mean that this video is a sell signal. All right? Okay, that's my expectation. So on the weekly chart, we see it, okay? It's going down now. If we start drawing trend lines on the weekly chart, you see the price is below this trend line. I'll color that one into turquoise. Okay. If I join this point and this point, the price coming near on the edge of the turquoise trend line here. Let's zoom into it. You can see the turquoise line, the price coming on the edge of the turquoise line by joining this point and this point. But if I move it like this, in this case, I'm joining this point and this point, we are below the turquoise trend line on the edge. If I join these two here, this one and this one, we are still below the turquoise trend line. And if the price manages to come back near the edge of 9950, that will be a beautiful conversion point because there's a bearish turquoise trend line, and also we have my red horizontal resistance, my pink horizontal resistance level. You see, they saw it here, yes or no? It went down, okay. Here again, all right, 9950, all right. That will be a better place for us. Now we are below that level, and as I explained to you, the first trend line that are drawn, okay, joining this point and this point, we are now coming near on the edge of it, okay, for this turquoise trend line. This is a setup. So if I leave it like this, the dollar is rolling it down, is rolling along this trend line here. So we can see that it went above the turquoise trend line, but it's not going up, it's just going along it right now. So if it's happening, if the price is going along the trend line like this, what do we need to watch? We need to watch the horizontal support level. You see, if it's going along the trend line like this, okay, we need to watch the horizontal support level. Watch the closing price of the weekly candles, all right, watch them, okay? Watch the median line, use trading idea part 1, all right? So in my view, the dollar should recover a little bit, provided that the fundamentals are sound and the bearish sentiment is a little bit, okay, improving, because a lot of data concerning the the US economy were not good recently. So if we still are providing bearish data, the Euro USD will go up and dollar yen will go down, full stop, okay? Let's go now from the weekly chart, go to the monthly chart. You see, though we are day traders, nothing has stopped us to look on the monthly chart. See on the monthly chart, bullish, and it's pulling back a little bit. And our turquoise trend line silver, you see how it touched it on the monthly chart, okay? The turquoise one here. It went all the way to touch it, but found support and went a little bit up. Another thing I need to mention to traders today is what? 27th of October 2013. In exactly 4 days' time, this monthly candle will close on Thursday, but because the weekly candle will close on Friday, we want to watch it up to Friday. So this week is the last week of this month of October. Traders, you must pay attention to the Trading Idea Part 2 and also Trading Idea Part 1, okay, watching the key level on the monthly charts. This is very, very important. All right, going now to the 4-hour charts. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 4-hour chart, my turquoise line that are drawn on the weekly chart is still here. We can see that the price was, okay, galloping, all right? Are we allowed to use that word? All right, here, along that trend line, and we came again near that level. We will look for opportunity to buy on the edge of this turquoise trend line, where the price is now, but we will not enter the trade on the 4-hour chart. We will not enter the trade on the weekly chart. We will use the TSCW24 or the TSCWSY-S008 trading system. I recommend to the TSCWSY-S008 traders to go to the signal time frame and to watch carefully this currency pair. All right, ladies and gentlemen, to avoid that the video is too long, I think I will cut it at this point. This video was about the first step of profitable day trading. The first step for profitable day trading is either a valid support level or a valid resistance level. Break above a key resistance level, validating that key resistance level as a support level, and we look for opportunity to buy. We don't want to buy, okay, using a single time frame. We want to use a multiple time frame, a trading method. But at the end of the day, the message that we are communicating in this video is that whether we are using, okay, MACD trading system, RSI trading system, CCI trading system, any trading system, we must, the first thing that we are looking for when we are screening for stock, we are, okay, looking for, okay, a trading opportunity. We must find a value setup. We must find a value setup on a higher time frame, and then go to the signal time frame, and then select a low risk entry point on another time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have learned something from this video. As a day trader, do not violate this okay, first step. So suppose, for instance, your stochastic is oversold, you are itching to buy. Ask yourself, which setup has created this? Go to the at least 4-hour chart, daily chart. Nothing should stop you to link the monthly chart to the 1-minute chart, quarterly chart to the hourly chart. All right. Ask yourself, which setup are we trading? Your okay, supervisor may shout and say to you, this was a useless trade, George. Why did you take that trade? All right, but sometimes you may have a losing trade, but you may not be upset because you follow the correct procedure, or your supervisor may not be shouting at you and saying, you useless trader, but you are not performing because you are not following the guidelines. For a profitable day trading, the first step is a value setup. If you want to sell, we wait for the bulls to start getting tired, at least to start taking profit, or to start worrying a little bit and start securing their gain because they are no more confident. We will look for opportunity to sell. On the other hand, if you want to buy, we want the bear to start getting tired, as I explained to you already, and maybe securing their gain. If they're securing their gain, it means that they are not getting confident. So they start moving their stop loss very close. They are managing their trade. They don't want to give up their profit. We want to see that kind of activity taking place on the edge at the convergent points, all right, using all the tactics, the tips and tricks that are revealed to you in this video, okay, to make excellent decision. The mistake that a lot of day traders are making, as I've seen before, trader will purchase the TSCW24 and they will use it like a trading robot. Do not use a trading system like a trading robot. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders. Speak to you soon.